Right, everyone, welcome on in. It is time for another Archibald
Great win. Keep pushing.
game on the NBA. And look at us now. You'd be in the playoffs. That can always change. Keep winning games to clinch it. Yes. That was an important win last time. Now we face the Milwaukee Bucks, which is again a very important game. So we've got 6 games left in March. We've got 68, so game number 69.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Here we go.
And
We're
for
going to be a
Boston,
centre.
Holiday out there with White. And there's Bottoms, then it's Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the small forward. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3-ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
White the pass to Holiday. Celtics passing it around. A nice shot by Bottom.
Yeah, we had to
Terrific
start
line that
it.
time by
We
Holiday.
had
You
to.
get open. Drew will get it to you.
Tatum against Giannis. And Beasley now atop the key. From outside, off the mark. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Giannis. Tatum passes to Bottoms. Out to White. The tray.
Oh, I
Rebounded
thought
by
he was
the
going to...
Bucks. Last
He
time
just
they
sunk
met
that.
was
Would
in
have got an
Milwaukee.
assist straight away.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again
that,
tonight. To give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
Well, they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Middleton can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tatum draws the double. Here's Hauser. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Portis the screen. 3-pointer, Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Another
Only
free.
one miss in the first 5
Tatum's
attempts.
just on
Clearly
fire.
key.
Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lillard against Holiday. From deep, Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain
Shoot
possession.
out. Oh, no, out of
And a
bounds.
chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And, you know, the Celtics, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Portis. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Wait, what?
The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
I've never had a
Comparing
defensive
to the
one.
numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Shoots from 12. Middleton can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. Giannis is double. Portis a screen on Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And Portis throws it down.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the middle. Here's Bottoms. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Hauser.
Here we go.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A three-pointer off the mark.
So it's getting double
Holiday
teamed,
against
isn't it?
Lillard. There's Portis. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Tries the spin move. To the paint. Here's Bottoms. The kick out to Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And to Tacumbo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 5 now.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. So both teams making some changes here. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. And take a look at the Celtics. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. But of course, Milwaukee, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've remained right there kind of in the middle of the playoff race, but we're so used to seeing this team be at the top of the heap. They have to be a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, but the important thing for them is simply to get in, because at that point, they're contenders.
Here's Porzingis. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Right the pass to Bottoms. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 6. The Bucks trail. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. And they take the lead.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up. Because Dame's range is endless.
White against Lillard. White the pass to Porzingis. Back to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Banked in off the glass.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Giannis. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Phoenix.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Nobody near Lillard. No good on the triple. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. A nice shot by Bottom. Bottom's got 10 points.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Here's Giannis. No good on the last second attempt there. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
What a first quarter that was.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're
Much
at
needed
right now.
rest after the first quarter.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring
5
breakdown
points.
for the Celtics.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court for the Bucks, Jay Crowder out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Payne,
missed that
then
first
it's
shot.
Chris Middleton, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2-guard spot. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now, and players glad to see the finish line approaching.
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Beauchamp. Scoreless thus far. Here's Middleton. Rebound, Boston. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponents. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Oh, that was a bad steal.
To the wing on the left.
Happens.
Here's Beauchamp. Milwaukee,
he
no
missed
good that
again.
time either. Celtics leading by 8.
Here's Boston.
And here's Porzingis. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The 3 from Tatum. Payne grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
This half.
Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box
Come
out.
down to
Those are free
halfway
points you're
point.
giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Banton. Outside Tatum. Nice.
Oh,
follow
he's still
through
trying
on the
to
fadeaway.
make it.
Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Chris Middleton.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, 5 points in the game. Down low. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Lopez.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. White against Beasley. Pass to Lillard. And to Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Porzingis. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Crowder.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Holiday, a screen on Beasley. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Bottoms in that last game against Detroit had a huge game. He scored 22 points and with 6 rebounds. A great showing from the rookie. That's the kind of game that will attract a lot of attention his way. Hopefully he's ready for it, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the made shot from Bottoms. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Porzingis. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 10. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Lillard fires away from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Bottoms can't get it to go. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. A fader. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this.
I'll take that.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Boston Celtics.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys across from them, man, they got to have some backbone, Shaq.
The Jet not mincing words at all. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
Look at that.
These two stepped up to the plate. They're carrying their teams offensively, though they are getting some help, but there's an individual battle going on as well.
An entertaining duel that will probably only heat up in the second half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Can you say
Bottom's having a dominant impact in
not
this game.
domination, but
You
it's
just
close.
love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Derek White. Tatum out there with Bottoms. Then it's Holiday. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And here's Holiday after the three-pointer from Bobby Portis. Bottoms, an easy 2 points on the layup. 18 points for Bottoms.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Beasley. Hasn't made one yet. Lillard against Holiday. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target with his three.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bounce pass, Holiday. That one falls. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Lillard misses.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
What did you go?
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Middleton with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Hauser the pass to Bottoms. Outside, White. Inside, here's Bottoms. A Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Both free throws good from Bottoms. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
To the inside, here's Bottoms. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Portis. He's got 7. Feeds it to Giannis. Shoots. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Inside. A nice shot by Bottom. Bottom's got 24 points.
It's not fancy.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Bottoms. The kick out to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Bottoms. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. He's got 26.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and the 3-ball is good.
Oh, 10 points.
To get into
took
that
3.
shot. Lillard using that slick handle he has.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trent slipped a bit as well. It's good.
Boston making some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Bottoms. And Al Horford subbed in for Jason Tatum. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beauchamp's checked in.
Back off.
Celtics leading by 10. Holiday surveying the floor. Shoots over Lillard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Lillard. Pass to Beauchamp.
Been good defensively. You had to
6 to shoot.
The paint.
Horford against Giannis. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Holiday against Lillard. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Great D that time for Middleton.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Outside Portis. Over Porzingis. Portis can't get it to go. Boston leading by 10.
Just capitalize it, put it back.
White down low. Out left to the wing. Outside Holiday. White setting the pig for Holiday. Fires it up. He squares up and sinks it. White's got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.
Lovely. From smashing it in from paint, why not?
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Brook Lopez, Jay Crowder out there with Beasley. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Bucks trail by 12. Now here's Lillard. Beasley for three. No good on the shot. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. And the shot is long. The Bucks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. To the middle. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes to Porzingis. Jacks up a three. Beasley with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He kicks to Lillard.
And you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. There's no one you'd rather give the ball to. Put the game on the line. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one drops. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Better off than we are because we're 72 still overall.
The free throw is good from Lillard. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside Tatum. Down low. Out to Porzingis. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Lillard outside. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Out to Porzingis. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Crowder. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Tatum. And he drives in and slammed up by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Boston making some changes. Hauser's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Porzingis. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder, and Middleton subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Boston leading by 12. Outside Tatum. Fires away from way outside. Tatum with another miss.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Beasley finds Lillard. Loads it up for Giannis.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
I don't think you're going to get 30 points, but maybe.
Holiday against Lillard. The pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Fires the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
3 points.
Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Holiday. To the paint. And stolen by Portis.
Again, bloody passes.
Here's Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Now here is Holiday. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy
Nice
on and off
Holiday.
the court.
Nice
Leads
one.
by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Giannis inside. Guarded by Tatum. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now here is Holiday. Kicks to Tatum. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 5. Lillard outside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Beasley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball.
Oh, he got the
not
free.
done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 9.
9 points.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Give it up once again for your Celtics entertainment.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fires from the line, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Inside. Pass to Hauser. Here's Bottoms, defended by Portis. And here's Tatum for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Run the clock out now.
Holiday against Lillard. To the inside. And stolen by Portis. Releases. Misses there.
again with a
Boston
steal.
get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid
But it doesn't matter.
performance,
61.
particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
.26 points, 1 rebound, a steal, 3 assists, 80% field goal percentage, A-. Nice. We are slowly catching Wemby on that. And that is where we're going to leave it for this one. I've been Lark Teammaker. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed that, then hopefully give it a like and give us a subscribe to more videos coming up, including after this, Final Fantasy Rebirth. But anyway,